up, Wildcats? I'm Emma Black.
I'm Giselle Harris. Welcome to our third episode of Walker Talk,
Walton's very first ever podcast. In case this is your first time listening, our podcast is a fun-filled voice-over audio conversation. If you're interested in being in our podcast, contact agroff@k12alamo.org. We would love to see and get to know you.
Okay, let's meet who we're talking to this week. The locker we are cracking this week is a fantastic, awesome 7th grader here at Walton, Chloe Nab.
Hi, Chloe. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
Okay. What's your favorite thing to do in your free time?
In my free time, I really like reading fiction books and sewing stuffed animals.
That is, oh my gosh, wow.
Oh my gosh, I wish I was that talented.
I know,
What are
right?
some things that you sewed?
I have sewn a lot of things. What I do is I draw a pattern and then cut it out in felt and sew the features together, so I can make basically anything. I've made ducks, cherries, pieces of watermelon. Right now I'm working on a plate of lobster for my uncle, actually.
Wow, that's incredible. I know me and Giselle
Yeah.
don't do anything like that.
Yeah, same. Me and Emma, we're in the same boat here.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that leads us to our icebreaker. If you could be a character from any book, who would it be and why?
I think I would want to definitely be a character from a fantasy book because I'd like to see like magic and creatures that I haven't seen in this world. I'm not sure which book though. There's so many good books out there.
Yes, there is, for sure.
Yeah, that would be a hard question for me too.
Yes, me too. What's like a magical power that you think you'd want?
A magical power.
Like to turn people to a pumpkin, or what would it be?
I think I would want to be able to be invisible or to fly to fly because flying just sounds cool.
It does. I've always wanted to do that too.
I would
We
like to spy on people, but that's just me.
Yeah. Spying on people. We know Giselle.
Yeah.
We understand that this is your first year at Walton. How has your experience been so far?
Well, my experience has been really weird because I've been 100% virtual, but I've enjoyed Walton so far.
We understand that this is your first year at Walton. It's probably been hard entering Walton virtually. So how's your experience been?
Well, the virtual learning has been weird, but I think Walton has a very good setup.
Yeah. The community is definitely great. I agree.
Where did you move from?
I moved from a small town called River Falls in western Wisconsin.
That sounds out of a book. I just had to say River Falls. Like,
It does.
Yeah, we were the town was on this river called the Kinnickinnick, and there was a bunch of popular like fishing spots and a bunch of people kayak there too.
oh nice. We love kayaking.
Me too. I love to fish and kayak. So yeah. What brought you to Charlottesville, Scottsdale, and Albemarle County?
I moved to Albemarle County because a bunch of my family is on the East Coast and we wanted to be closer to them.
Okay. Where have you lived? Have you lived in multiple states or?
Yes, I lived in Illinois until 3rd grade, and then I lived in Wisconsin for a couple years, and now I'm here.
Gotcha.
Happy you're here. How many schools have you attended, like including preschools?
Okay, so I went to preschool at a farm, and then I went to a school called Palos East in the Chicago suburbs for kindergarten, 1st grade, and 2nd grade. And then I went to a school in River Falls called Rocky Branch for 3rd grade. I went to a different elementary school called Westside for 4th and 5th grade. And then for 6th grade, I went to a middle school called Meyer Middle School in River Falls, and then I moved here. So this is my 6th school.
Wow. It must have been so incredible to see all of these so amazing places. Like, I know personally, I've always wanted to go to a few of those places, and some of them I've never heard of, but they sound amazing. Do you have a favorite or a place that you want to go back?
No, I don't have a favorite, but I really liked all the people I met everywhere I went.
So far this year, what have you enjoyed the most? Whether it's with school, without, or outside of school, what has your favorite thing?
I'm not really sure, though I do know I enjoyed it when it snowed and we got to go sledding, because it does snow a lot in Wisconsin, but we don't have good sledding hills. Or, well, we had a few, but here there's a bunch of super steep hills.
Yeah, especially at PVCC. I hear a lot of people go there.
I don't know what really that is.
That's okay, Giselle.
When we are able to go back to school, what are you looking forward to the most?
I just want to be able to see people in person and get to know people better.
Probably been hard not knowing anybody except through the computer screen.
Yeah.
That question leads us to our last question. Will you be attending school in March?
Yes, I will be going back to school.
Well, can't wait to see you there.
I won't be going back, but one day we will meet.
Before we go, we would like to announce that each episode we will be giving a letter to or a number to help get a combination to your locker. At the end of the year, if you have correct the combination, you get a special prize. Though today's letter is G. Make sure to write it down.
Well, Wildcat, that concludes today's episode. Make sure to come back next time.
Special thanks to Chloe and Nav for meeting with us today. We had a great time.
Yes, we did.
So that's the combination to this locker.
Have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone.
Bye.